All right, all right, all right. It is time for collective enlightenment on your Friday night. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And I am El Ruby Thomas, also known as AKA the Crypto Queen of Harlem, the lady that is bringing you the trip over financially on the biz in Harlem. But then we take it worldwide where the crew comes in because they take it all over the place. I kid you not. So I'm gonna pass it to the Gold Banker. We're gonna bring it back to Miss Keisha LB, and then we're gonna pop it over to Papa Hutch D. Okay?
All right.
Tell them who you are. What's up, y'all? Tell them how you doing.
All right. Peace and blessings, y'all. How y'all doing? This is Alvin Thomas, the Gold Banker, coming to you live 1 gram at a time. And tonight is like no other night. You're gonna hear how it actually works for you tonight. So come join us on Collective Enlightenment.
All right, Miss
Brother,
Kiki.
Peace and love. Keisha Bay, sharing crypto, practical living. We're happy to be here.
That's what's up. Brother Hutch D.
What's what's going on, world? It's your boy Hutch and D, aka HD, come to you live from Dayton, Ohio, once again
Ah, sucky.
with the
All right,
Bank
all right.
Club.
With the
oh, but you gotta, Hutch, can you introduce your partner in the
Baker's
background?
Club.
Cause we're gonna see him later.
Oh yeah, and I got my little guy in the background, Mr. Jackson Hutchinson, JH, in the building.
That's
Yeah,
right. That's
I
right.
love that sounds so powerful. It's a banker's name, JH. He's already
J
a banker.
yeah. Already a
yeah.
bank. Already a
J-
bank.
well, it'll
H.
be J.H. Hutchins. It
So,
used to be Hinkle, but now it's Hutchins.
Lord. So talking about generational wealth, thank you. That's what we be talking
No
about up
doubt.
in here. What I'm talking about right now is letting folks know that cryptocurrency is just one way that for people to create income. There's so many things that people are out here doing. But the reason we focus a lot on crypto is because this is the new money worldwide. See, there's ways to make money, but what you're making is changing. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So it's best for you
Right.
to get
Absolutely.
ahead of the curve. And these are the people that's getting people ahead of the curve. I love hanging out with them. These meetings be crazy off the top. I kid you not. We're gonna have to have a like Hutch said. What did you say? We're gonna have to have a making of the band, some kind of making of,
Uh,
making of correct collective enlightenment. Probably y'all
yeah.
gonna see the movie about our lives.
Oh, we're gonna have a document. We gotta make a documentary.
Apparently, you're nice. All the crazy things
The
that happen.
road to
I'm good.
collective
You
enlightenment.
know I'm good. I'm like, no. I'm good. I'm good.
We're gonna see her on camera like this. Not me. Not me.
Look, there's
I'm
gonna be a
good.
little box.
Well, we promise we'll give you the blurred screen with or even give you a beautiful avatar. I like that. Ow. A
Miss Rib,
Keisha
you got
avatar.
me out the shell like 2 years ago. It's too late. It's too late.
Love it. Love it. So look, the facts are is that we're here to bring some new information to the terrain. And actually this is not new. It's getting old. And that means that opportunities are starting to thin out. This is the wild, wild west, y'all, and it's time for it to be tamed. What's happening? The name of the show tonight, I gotta give it to you. Hutch, you asked the question and we threw it right on top. What can you buy with crypto?
Uh,
Mm.
you can buy your freedom with crypto nowadays.
I,
Don't be surprised.
I
Hey,
think
hey, hey. Somebody just said
You
I
buy
can
kind
live.
I kind of like before we get into what can you buy with crypto. I kind of like where you started this whole thing when you
Mm,
said like it's really not new, and then if we
right.
can get in that because it's really
Yeah.
not. And I love the fact that we've been sharing this with people forever. And if we kind of
Mhm.
all dial back and remember, like the U.S. Treasury classified Bitcoin as a convertible decentralized virtual currency, like back in
Absolutely.
2013. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And like the I think it's
Mhm.
CFTC, they
Right.
classified Bitcoin as a commodity back in
Yes,
2015. So
I
and
remember that.
we bring it all up, right? We bring it all up. We think about it. Think about all the
Mhm.
tax laws we've had around
Yeah.
cryptocurrency.
Crypto,
Why is
especially.
that? They're setting the framework. They're setting the
That's
framework
right.
because we all know, well, a lot of us crypto enthusiasts, we know that cryptocurrency is going to be the currency of the future.
Mm.
Cryptocurrency is going to be the currency that we're going to be using. And I don't want to get too far into this. I'll wait until I know we're
Right.
going to hand, but I'm
But,
just setting the stage, right? Because we're talking about it.
Oh,
Keisha, let me
That
piggyback. Let me
go ahead,
piggyback on that.
pick it on it.
I was just on this week. I was listening to a news report, and they said literally, the IMF, the Federal Reserve, and all the institutions are currently in the process of being crypto ready in the
Oh yeah,
next
yeah, yeah.
6 to 8 weeks. Crypto ready. Now, understand when we were talking before, we had already enlightened you to the idea that they had a bank in the Caribbean that they were running a pilot program on with cryptocurrency to let them know they created the sand dollar that
Right.
uh,
We talked
for,
about
uh, was
that.
for distribution and trade internationally.
Oh yes.
Then
Hmm.
they turned around and told you that all the banks were required to provide you a crypto wallet.
We rolled that out with the digital dollar. I mean, the banks have been getting prepared. While they have you look over here what my left hand's doing, while the right hand's going,
Right hand.
hi, hi, deal with
Yep.
money. They're all getting their
Exactly.
system set up,
And
and not
Exactly.
even that. Just all the major companies. Think about
mhm,
like Amazon. I can't remember. I'm
PayPal,
yeah, but they bought up
Amazon.
all of these .coms. They bought up all
Yep.
these they bought up the cryptocurrency.com. They bought up Amazon,
Mm,
Bitcoin.com. Um, you can look it up. You try to buy these names, you're already gone. They bought up all of these crypto.com with Amazon
.com.
with their name already.
yep.
So, and
Yeah,
they did this to prepare for the crypto
the crypto.
mass adoption, just like
And
what
Exactly.
the banks did. Just like
on
what the, I
top
mean,
of that, all these platforms are creating their own coin
Hmm.
for mass
exactly.
usage.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
everyone knows the Lira coin that's being produced by Facebook.
Okay. Yes.
Amazon is on the way to having their own coin.
Hmm.
Um, what else
Hmm.
we got going on? On top, oh,
So
speaking of coin,
okay.
didn't we just have a conversation the other day about who owns the major five wallets? Who owns the major five crypto wallets?
Five
Well, you
major
pull a couple
crypto
things
wallets.
out. It was actually three. I mean,
Yeah,
they wouldn't fit in the top three. You pull
right.
those
Yeah.
other two out, right? Well, and that was the government, and then we know they have to put those up for auction. But I mean,
Mhm.
it really isn't a possession thing. That was more of a seizure type thing. And
Yep.
brother, I totally agree with you. That was the U.S. government.
Right.
I totally agree with you on that. Um,
And they're going for
I,
auction, but
go ahead.
who is gonna be allowed into that
Oh, we
auction?
talked about it. I remember we talked about
Yes,
it
you.
before the show. We was like, will any of us see
Okay.
that auction?
I know.
Yep.
Yeah. We talked
And
about that.
Ruby, you made a
Guys,
light of
I
it.
want to make sure that we say hello to our family who's joined on. We have Miss Avis and Miss Sheila, Miss B, Miss
Hi.
B is up on the line. That's what's up.
But
They want
Ruby,
to
you
say
made
hi.
light of it earlier that auction is gonna last all of 1 minute.
Miss Keisha said that. I said, and we're gonna get there 2 minutes late. They go, we're here for the auction, and they're gonna go, oh, okay,
Mhm.
that one's over.
Yeah, you missed that one.
You
It
missed
ain't
that
even
one.
gonna make the book.
That was
Too
at 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that was a
It's
5:59
6:03. What
one.
do you mean?
The auction don't start at 6. Don't worry, that was a pre-auction.
Exactly. The
The
Winklevoss
Winklevoss.
brothers. Possibly, possibly.
Look,
Facilitation. Morello.
well, think about it. They're already in the pocket of a lot of big companies. They're
Exactly.
billionaires already. They're in the pocket of a lot of politicians. Why not let them navigate the coin for
Exactly.
you?
Right. Now, this is the thing about it all.
And that's speculation. That's not
Okay.
fact.
Well, I have a lot of people who've come to me. Have you guys dealt with a lot of people worried about the fact that cryptocurrency is really being run by the government? They keep thinking that. And I keep reminding folks that government, okay, if we want to call it government, cannot own anything. It's why houses don't stay as property. They have every time they seize, like Miss Keisha said, an asset, they have to auction it away and they can't do it at a profit. Government's not like well, should I say a traditional business?
That
Because I
depends
know
who's in
that's a
office.
business, all right. They give you the business, okay? They give you the business, and we just know that's how it is. But we want to share that. Hello, Miss Patrice. Welcome, welcome. We got a lot of new people coming on. How y'all doing, ladies? Loving
Thank
it,
y'all
loving
for
it.
being part of the platform.
Yes, Yes, thank you everyone for joining on. Look, the idea is that if we as a family don't come together and have these discussions now, by the time you have a discussion, you'll be talking about an invisible they that took over and is ruining your life.
But that's
You
been a
don't want to
50-year
be back
conversation.
there.
Ruby, that's a 50-year conversation that's been going on already. We don't want to go back to the they, them, those invisible people in control of the financial structures
Yeah,
when you have an opportunity to step into the forefront and have all the monetization chase you when you know what you're doing.
exactly.
You
And
have
I
that opportunity now.
Right. And the thing is we got to open doors to education and be open to not thinking that education is a bad word. We got to open our doors. I call me a Robert Kiyosaki in, but that's all he ever talks about. Financial education is why the masses are broke. People stay broke because
Right.
of lack of information. It doesn't. The rich get richer because they practice the information. The poor get poor because they start watching TV, complaining, arguing, and they don't believe and don't read. We've got to start having conversations built around enlightening information with one another, like these people here in Collective Enlightenment, right?
Right. I would definitely agree with, having the conversation and getting the education, but also applying the education as you were,
There
as
you
you were
go.
saying.
Yes, yes,
Absolutely,
yes.
applying it because, it's not that like the seats that we're in right now, December 4th, 2020, you know, not being a negative Nancy, I'm usually positive Petunia, but honestly and truthfully, we're already behind the game. Ever since 2013, 2015, these
Uh huh.
institutions, somebody I put in the chat, institutional investors, they've
Right,
already been laying the framework for preparing
right.
themselves. We all heard it and read the stories of all these big bankers and these big guys and these big whales saying one thing, cryptocurrency
And
is
do
this, Bitcoin
yeah,
is that, and doing
right.
the opposite, investing in it and setting the framework. And so now we're seeing more and more of the stories where,
Uh,
oh my gosh, banks were already prepared. The government's been putting out so-called laws. We're going to get into the whole what's legal and what's not, what's lawful and what's legal,
yeah,
but whatever.
yeah.
Putting out
Right.
so-called amendments, laws, and those kind of things for cryptocurrency. Why would the IRS now be wanting to learn how to tax cryptocurrency? Because it is going to be the currency of the future. So
Right.
now that more people are waking up to this and understanding this, absolutely, education is the key because people are going to need to know how to move in cryptocurrency. That is exactly
Exactly.
why I did crypto living because you need to know how to use it and how to move in it. And
So
it's imperative that we have this. And okay, I'm gonna calm
yeah,
down because I mean it is what it is. It is what it
right.
is. I
So
can only say it for so much.
what I got you, and what I begin to understand is that we've got to recognize that we've got to not just have onesies or twosies programs in one of this and here. We're looking to really build out. We want to see growth programs developed everywhere. That we have multiple teachers, not a one person. And I had to learn. I think we've learned over time that when people try to take on the world, unfortunately, the world is a lot of people and a lot of responsibility. And what we can do is support. And I love that we have teachers who build upon other teachers. And that's something that we go back to from the rich dad, poor dad days. And I'm not sorry, rich dad, poor dad, from the richest man in Babylon days. It's always about the rich, y'all. As you know, that's when we get back to understanding real foundational learning. It's not about, we have to get to the point where it's not about you. It's about what you can do to enhance others in large numbers and building on that. That's why I'm glad we have crypto living. I'm glad we have rapping crypto. I'm glad we have, trading with Al in the mornings. I love
Mhm.
it. That's Miss Keisha showing it off. I love it.
Thank you for the
So
sweatshirt,
I'm glad
Keisha.
we actually have platforms for teaching crypto boomers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the crypto boomers in the room, Miss Ava and Miss B and Mr. Hut, Miss Keisha, and also Mr. Al. I'm sorry, Hut, you too young. I'm sorry about
I
that.
know I'm not there yet, Miss Ruby.
I know me neither. It's just messed up. Since they be having a ball, I tell you that right now. And I let you know that that's what we're talking about, understanding the next steps. So now that we got you into some foundation, we bring it back down to the basic question. Every time somebody talk to me about crypto, anybody talk to people about crypto, what they ask? First question.
How can I spend it?
Mhm.
Exactly. How can I spend it? Because this is the training we have had around money. This is the training from childhood when you learn one, two, three, to adulthood when you learn W-2. All you learned was how you get money and you spend money or pay bills.
And fundamentally, that's the wrong. I just think that's the wrong question. It should be, how do I use it? Practical use. Yes, you need to
Right,
pay your light bill. Yes, you need to pay your water bill. And I totally get that. I'm all about that. That's how I live right now. That's how I pay my bills. I pay it with crypto. But it's
right.
also, how do you build? How do you actually use it? What do you stake it? I don't care if you're staking it, swapping it, stacking it, whatever, flipping it. I mean, it's more than that. That's why it's literally. I'm sorry, because
Farming it.
I mean, this thing
Right.
makes me
So
passionate.
we
Go
try
ahead.
to ask. I get that you have a lot of passion, but I want to make sure that we don't skip over the actual question because that question is quite valid for people who have no clue or use for crypto. They're coming into something that is their
Oh,
new
we can
money, and
slow
I
it
get
down and
that
break it
this,
down step by step. I'm
yeah.
with it.
The fact is that we want to talk about who's actually trading for it. How does it become usable? And something that really got me was that found out in Dayton they do some things. Hey, Hutch, with
Yeah.
crypto.
Um,
Yeah.
here in Ohio, you can pay your state taxes in cryptocurrency.
Okay. Now that right there. Okay. That for any state, any governmental that takes in
Entity.
crypto for your utilities. Come on, baby.
That's a step in the
That's
right direction.
reality.
Not going
That's a
anywhere.
you can, and I've looked in it and I love it because if you look up, if you go Google who accepts like stores or stores that accept crypto products you can buy. You need to use the Google, y'all. You need to use the Magic Genie Google and
The
use it.
match.
Put the special words of who, for who gets crypto, how to
So,
spend crypto. Do you know that sites
period.
are built that have names of companies that all you gotta do is click and it goes to their crypt?
They're advertising it.
Thank you.
Yep.
They're literally advertising to you because
Now,
that's why we keep saying it's not going anywhere.
that's right. And this is the other thing. Why is it mostly those major businesses? Why aren't our small business companies taking this on? Because they don't know how, they don't know they have an opportunity to get in. They don't know. They think that's a big company thing. But I'm gonna just let you know right now,
Mhm.
we're doing this right now. We're making it available. P2G Networks is now making that available because you, a small business owner, can now have a full POS system, full working POS system where you can accept everything from credit cards. You can even do transfers of products to cash in a POS that accepts cryptocurrency for your products. So now you can accept any money on the planet, everywhere on the planet. And where is that happening though? Who knows about it? Who's having those conversations with
Nobody
our
knows.
grocery store? Because you can't spend it in your neighborhood till the grocery store knows it, right?
Right.
You can't spend it in the neighborhood till the shoe boy, the
They're
store who sells
barely caught
shoes.
up on Square. They
Thank
barely knew
you.
about
That's what I'm
Square.
saying. And the
And
funny
I
thing is, you
mean,
can do that in the POS too. You can
They
take Apple Pay in the same POS. You can take Google
they
Pay in
barely
that
knew
same
that.
POS. All in one place now. You can do it, and it's international, right for your home. But did you know that? Do we know to share that with other people so that we can start adopting crypto as opposed to being left behind? I don't want to go back into fiat. Anybody want to have to swipe back into fiat?
No,
Mm-mm.
that wouldn't make
So
any
you
sense.
say, okay, take my
I
crypto for
mean,
the product instead of take my crypto to cash than my product.
it's becoming more prominent. We like Brother
Yes,
HG was talking about quite a bit. PayPal, Venmo. There's several avenues. There's enough
major
resources. We
players.
just have
Yes,
to have enough
cash up.
voices to be willing
cash
to
out.
cash out, be willing to help people. Heck, your wallet will let you on your phone. Your freaking wallet will let you send a person a bill with a QR code and say,
Yep.
"Here, pay me $15." I sent one to a friend. I was like, "That'll be 15, thank you." And she was like, "Oh, let me see if I can send that to you." I'm like, it is what it is. I was like, that took more than an hour. I'm gonna have to go and kick a little something. I was messing with her, but
I
she sent it to
know,
me. I'm
right?
like, thank you. I
Look,
was joking,
crypto
but
is not.
seriously, there's way too much. We just got to share it and help
And
people
that's
understand it.
Right. So Miss B was saying something about, and I'm gonna put this up because this was phenomenal. Hey, Miss Chocolate Bay, how you doing? How Chocolate Go Bay in the house? Miss B would say staking, holding, flipping, trading.
I
I
love it. That's what I
love
said
it.
earlier.
This is a new language, y'all. See, that's the language of real money. That's a real money language. And if you don't
Yes.
understand that from the time that you getting involved, you trying to make something. I mean, if you're not working, crypto is the quickest way to literally flip your freaking money. Are you kidding me? You can
Yes.
flip change and make it something more. And all you needed to do was sit in and learn how to get involved.
Learn how to
Guys,
do it.
what do we
There's
do
so many.
every
I mean,
Friday and Monday?
there's
All
so
we
many
do on
things you
Friday.
can get paid in crypto from.
I couldn't hear
It's
you.
almost ridiculous.
Al, honey, we can't hear you.
I'm sorry. Let me see. I said getting paid in crypto is almost the newest thing on the market. I mean, from playing video games to doing jobs. Keisha alluded to it. She just made $15 from doing a job for somebody. There are
I
companies
told you I got
giving
money in
away.
the
And I was
market.
just with her.
There are
Overseas, we
people
told them
doing it.
last year. We posted the story
Yeah,
last year. Overseas, they're paying their employees in
employees,
cryptocurrency.
exactly. That's what
We
you
put we companies, large
exactly.
companies. Yes.
That's right. That is the truth. Because the fact of it all is that we are. If you ask me, America is the slowest adopter. We're so stringent on trying to control things before we actually allow things that we get to the plate late, and then all of a sudden it's a big frenzy to get everybody involved.
But see, real,
Oh, excuse me.
you have to get the idea that over the last 100 years, everything has been
Oh,
pegged to the U.S. dollar.
Got it?
If
right, right.
they do not peg every financial transaction to the dollar, they have convinced everybody that you can't do business unless the dollar is attached to it some way.
Exactly.
And
No,
this
they tried.
removes the dependency of the U.S. dollar from the
Uh,
trading sphere. And this is a whole new concept for the U.S. government. How can we not be in charge of everything? How can they not
exactly.
depend on us
Oh my
to be the
God,
That's
America
how
centerpiece
they.
got the best,
system?
finest thing in the world. And the fact is I'm gonna share something with you. I am very patriotic.
Yeah.
I'm American,
Without a
honey. All
doubt.
the way. I'm homegrown. But the fact is, I stand for America go forward, not America go back. We are the future of the America that will be. And the old America has got to be a stronger foundation to in any way pull through. I let everybody know we got a story that is jaded as an America. So once
Yeah,
we
I mean,
start recognizing and start stepping forward with the truth,
we're,
real truth, move into this new thing, because I hate to say it, we're being forced to. This is not
yeah,
something that was easily done.
we're playing catch up, Ms. Ruby. I mean,
Yep,
as the American culture,
that's right.
Over in China, they've been doing this for a year and a half now. You know, they got
Two.
two apps.
I
You
got
know,
video. I got
yeah,
video
two
over
years.
2 years now.
China's got 3 years on most people.
Yes, they do.
China's got 3 years on most, and
And we
now
fall
it's
right
probably
back.
5. If you
I'm
think
sorry,
about it, now it's
we fall
about
right
5.
backwards. That's crazy. That is insane. And the thing about it is our community. I've had people go, and I'm talking about people who have a lot vested in finances. I've had conversations with people who have looked at me very seriously across a dinner table in a restaurant and go, "Don't get it twisted, little sister. Ain't nothing going with the dollar ain't going nowhere." And all I could say was, "You might want to talk to your financial advisor about that," because they're going to start having two
And you
new
could have been nice and said it's not. It's just going to change.
you know what I'm saying? We ain't going. And this is the fact is people who have so much skin in that game is not trying to let it go. These are
No,
people
because
No.
half the people with that much skin in the game. I'm sorry, Ruby. Most of the people with that much skin in the game not only have company money attached to this, they have their longevity money attached to this
That's right.
beyond their 401k.
Yep.
Stuff that they put in line for their
Right.
family to take on, that they educated in a certain type of money management. Now they have to uproot and flip a whole 180 and learn a whole new money management system.
That's right. That's right.
And guess what? It's time.
It
The
is.
I'm going to go a little deeper here. The U.S. dollar bubbled out in 180. We got a bailout that should not have happened. 208, but that bailout should not have happened. The dollar should have crashed right then and there. But the
But
banks were
Right.
not ready to take on the new system.
mm-mm.
On average, we get a new system between every 20 to 30 years. The US dollar has been going on way further than it should have been. It should have been
Got it.
bubbled out to the point where it's
Mhm.
in hyperinflation. Matter of fact, it's already in hyperinflation, and they're still trying to bandage this wound.
Save it. Yep.
Cryptocurrency is the new money, and they just realized and they just jumped on the bandwagon, and they have put people in a place where they're stuck to waiting on them to figure it out so they can get in. That
Okay.
little
And
criminal fact that they said they were going to send back out, guess what?
yeah,
It just got put on hold.
yeah, because they're changing the money by the time it's
And
supposed
it
to
I
come.
just
thought
got put on hold.
I
Go
thought you
figure.
was gonna. I thought you was gonna open the bag on them.
No,
Bank, are you
no,
going? Are you going?
no,
Are you going to give them
no,
the date? Are you at least going to give them the
no.
date?
I want you to look in before you say hi. I want you to look in. Go look
Well,
in
they
the
at
door.
least. Well, I'll just tell them do some research. Do some research on your U.S. dollar. Do some research for
Yeah.
hyperinflation, and at least know what's going to
Oh,
happen on December 15th. Okay, you heard it here on Collective. Do some research.
exactly.
Know what happens in your government on December 15th. Know what meeting happens on December 15th. Know how that impacts inflation and what happens to the US dollar. And then what happens with hyperinflation. That's something that you might want to research and something that you might want to know. And then think about taking your, well, I can't tell you what to do with your money, but whatever. Then think about
Mm,
making financial decisions for yourself. I thought the Gold
yes.
Bank was about to spit it out,
No, we're
but
not gonna
just
do that.
I
No.
would just say that.
But I will.
Yep.
I will
We didn't
suggest.
tell them, hey, they study for
Some people
yourself,
might want to buy a
Laffer,
wheelbarrow.
right? So, I mean, they might at least want to do that work. They
Some
at least
people
want
might
to do
want
that
to
work.
go to a construction
Wheelbarrow.
site and get
They
a
know they
wheelbarrow.
about. They know we're a couple
Go get a
weeks
wheelbarrow.
away from them sitting down. Make it look. Interest
Yeah.
rates are where they at. They already pushed it down to zero. So, all right, I'm done.
Oh,
It's
don't
real.
stop.
We
Lower.
having a wealth
Don't stop
conversation,
because
right? I thought
don't
he
stop
was about
because
to.
if that's just one set of interest rates, what about the negative interest now? Because some banks are charging you to hold your money. You got to pay a percentage of negative interest for your
See,
money,
this,
any amount you put in there.
And then
So when interest rates
don't
go from
forget you got
zero to negative,
don't forget you
you
got to pay back the Fed withhold from this year.
say that one
Now
more time.
what they gave you.
that's a
From
real
Say that
penny
one more time,
jumper.
Hutch.
I said, don't forget you got to pay back the Fed's withhold because you remember when they took off the taxes off your paycheck,
Those
you got to
people who
pay
took,
back.
yep, those
From
who people
September
who took the
1st.
tax break or that tax vacation that they gave everybody we was talking about weeks back. Remember a couple months back,
Some of
we
those
had a little
people.
conversation what to do, and I got some great
Mhm.
information from that young lady who happens to be a tax preparer. She used to work, I believe it was that she worked for the she worked for the IRS and stopped working for them because she started working for the people, and she decided to share reality of those tax breaks. When you decided not to pay your taxes,
Zero tax.
they said no problem, it's a loan. You start paying that plus your taxes, so you get double taxes this coming year. When you start 2021, you get taxed twice. So government comes for theirs first. Remember that. They always come for yours. So it would be different if you owe them back your stimulus, which doesn't come until it's due. The idea is now you get your money taken, they get money taken out of your check while you're making it. Okay.
Twice.
So I want everybody to understand there's a few things, a lot of things going on here that crypto is a huge part of. And it's not, I'll keep it. Oh, well, I'm not interested in that. I've gotten people, so I'm helping some folks deal with some cryptocurrency
Okay.
issues that they're having, and they're trying to get things moved out of this one thing that they got involved. It was like, I'm done with crypto. If this is what it's about, I said, whoa, Nelly. Okay. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater just yet, because you can't get out of this bag.
Right.
Not
This
at
bag
all.
comes in a different look, a different type of way, and it's going to be in your life. It's going to be your life of finances. So you still have to learn the game, whether you like it or not. This is what we've been sharing with folks. And now the dates are coming. When are you going to get some education? When are you going to start getting the basics down? What Penny Segal has been doing twice a week, every week for months now, free for everyone, It's helping folks get ahead of what's coming in a short amount of time. But we can't do it for the world. That's why we're always growing. We're always looking for new people to join and learn and then teach. And we have been growing. So I'm excited. Hey, Miss B, she said negative church. Look, these people are just amazing. Miss, I just let you know,
Yeah,
Miss
she had a
B,
lot of stuff in the chat.
she's an amazing note taker. Y'all make sure y'all follow this woman.
I know, right?
Miss Melinda is phenomenal. Okay. Miss Melinda Washington is bad. I love it. I love my crypto boomers. I love our supporting P2G family, people who just put it out there. They literally stake their heart to information for the community and making sure that folks have an opportunity not to get caught out there. Because I tell you right now, until you're having these conversations at your dinner, you were saying, sweetheart, hi, Miss Shanita, how you doing? Yeah, until you're having these conversations at your dinner table, they will preoccupy the other parts of your life. Watch.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. Oh yes, this is not a them thing. This is a everybody thing, planet wide, for a change. You know, the first depression that we had was really localized. It wasn't. We didn't feel it. Miss Keisha hit on it. She said specifically hyperinflation. Well, we've heard of hyperinflation, haven't we, Miss Keisha?
Yep.
We heard of that happening. And it
we have this round is gonna make the 30s look like we were sitting on one of the Ferris wheels, having popcorn, having a good time, because these guys have already set themselves to win, and some of the things that we have been sharing have had other people. We tried to prepare people, and at no cost, guys. We're helping you at no cost from the love of our hearts to help you prepare yourselves to win. And we don't mind sharing, because we want people, like Chris Ruby said, tell the world, right? Well, we can't tell everybody, each one teach one, right? Exactly. And I mean, this is a time. This is a time where you come and you learn, you share with your neighbor, your brother, your sister, whatever. Yeah. I can only say what I can say. I mean, this is what it is. I mean, you want to learn how to get into coin. Bitcoin is what it is. It's made a big splash. There are other coins that you can get into that you can take great advantage of and protect yourself and grow and get some wealth out of it. Yes. And we're here to share that with you. We don't charge you anything. We're giving you the knowledge for free. We're sharing out of the love of our hearts to help you so you can win. We're just saying, come get a seat at the table and get the education, because we care. Because we care. Because I can tell you, I've seen plenty of streams where people are willing to charge you $300-$400, $200-$300, and I'm probably freezing up.
You go to bed. That's right.
And they want to charge you, for what? You can go do that research yourself. Just like Ms. Ruby said, go get on Google. You can go do the research yourself. But if you don't want to, and you want to go see somebody else who's already put the work in and done the research, well, yeah, you let them pay for that. But we're giving it to you out of our hearts.
Exactly.
It's never too late. It's never too late.
Okay. And wait. I just want to ask.
Never.
Can I share something, Miss Keisha? Because I want to be totally transparent with folks. Okay.
Never.
Because people get real particular.
This hurts my heart to the high.
Hold up. Let me be honest. I ain't doing nothing from my heart. No, I'm not doing nothing from my heart, because I do love you. I love every person on this planet.
That's why I'm here on Collective Enlightenment.
I'm doing it. I'm doing what we're doing in teaching and training, because we have skin in the game. It's connective. When we don't build together, it falls apart and we get crushed individually. That is always how it has been. The people, this is the people's money when the people take action. Government can only come in and make rulings when we are just sitting on sidelines, waiting for get instructions, and we don't know what's going on. Ever notice that's how it works? Yep. Thank you. And this is what I'm saying.
They're doing that now.
I know it may seem like, well, we don't take money. Let me just be real. I get paid for private sessions. I run IT. I have certification. I'm actually licensed. Yes, I do. For my advanced courses, which by the line, my advanced courses, the beginner's course But during this course, what we're doing for free, actually, oh my baby.
Oh,
Actually, what we do for free is what people charge to get in the door.
yep.
And we do it for free. You can't get them to talk about it on their live, what we do for free. Because that's what they want that money for. So come join a platform that has been building strength in people's financial understanding and their pockets. Because until you come and see what's going on, I tell people, remember we used to say, oh my God, I can't believe people will not believe what goes on in this room. Because we're doing math, y'all. We straight up doing math. And y'all on math don't lie. Let's just
Never
be real.
had.
Math
That's
is
one of my
No,
favorite
it can
subjects.
be persuasive depending on how you move it. It can be very persuasive. Numbers are
okay.
numbers. Anything can be manipulated. I just got to be honest. Anything can be manipulated.
Look, I
I
will
just
say
got to be
this.
honest.
I am not saying that numbers can be
Applied
manipulated,
knowledge is power. Yes.
but let me put you this
Right.
way. Look at it this way. Would you rather $1 million or a penny compounded daily for a year?
Take
You
penny.
pick
A
your,
penny
you pick your
compounded
poison.
daily.
A penny compounded daily.
Daily
Only as
can
crypto, though.
in crypto.
Only as crypto, though. I would never do it with a real penny.
The
I
one,
said,
I will.
I'm not
I'll
fond of
take
that.
I like
a
so
penny and then
much.
I'll flip it into some crypto.
That's right.
Crypto is the only place where you can actually
I know how to move.
hedge your profits over your losses without having to deal with a middleman. Can
Right.
you get that?
Exactly.
Cryptocurrency is the only place you can hedge your asset
True
for
financial.
profit without a middleman.
That's right. That's true financial independence for a change in your life. Why we talk about this, I know people are like, oh, I know you're talking about crypto again, and you're talking about finances again. I said, but I want you to think of the difference between what me
Yes.
talking about crypto and finances and you talking about bills and taxes and not having enough money. See, there we have a different conversation. It's the same conversation. It's about money.
It's how
Most
you
people and
approach
I
it.
have the same conversation, only I have it from a different position. I have it from a position of growth, prosperity, continuance, longevity. You have it, most people have a conversation from a position of lack, stress, strife, and loss. And unfortunately, we're actually talking about the same thing.
Yeah,
We're talking about the same thing. People
it's the
don't think
same subject.
that they talk about money. They're like, oh, I don't like to talk about money. But you complain about your bills.
I don't have any.
I don't got enough work. I'm worried about my kids. How am I going to feed them? That's all money. We got to recognize what we say.
I need to change this too.
Yeah. And
I
we've
need to
got
change
to
that
get this
mindset.
straight because, and I know Miss, we got a positive Petunia in the house and I love it, but Miss Keisha is actually quite well balanced. She's not crazy. She's just keeping herself the way she wants to be. People go, you can't be positive all the time. I know that. I can choose. That lady right there taught me I have a choice, and my choice is by word. And that's how we have to start living, by our word, not by not by the result of how things are going. That's when you get empowered. You come sitting on some new information and you start putting it into action, seeing, ooh, let me try this. I got a cash app.
Hmm.
Let me see. Did it work? And then you got someone to call on the phone. Go, hey, wait, I just did this. Do I hit the button or do? Because now you got somebody. You came to the network that you connected with, and now you joined because you came on one time and saw. And all you got to do is come whenever you want. We ain't going nowhere.
No.
Collective Enlightenment's information. We got subjects for days, don't we, guys? We got
Yes.
stuff to talk about for the rest of our lives if we choose.
I know we've been talking. About all the.
Oh my God.
We've been around
So
the.
much food, right?
But tonight's conversation is really about what can you use it for and how deep can it go?
Well, I mean, brother,
How deep can you go?
when we talk about using it, you have different type payment cards too.
Yep.
You have
Yes.
crypto.com card, which you can switch your crypto for a fiat. You have BitPay, which you can switch your coin out on your crypto and spending the cash on it. You
Mhm.
also have another cryptocurrency card that's actually about to give you crypto rewards and Bitcoin coming here soon.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Because but we got to know about them. When people
Yep.
ask us, how can you do it? There's other ways, and Miss Keisha's phenomenal. I
Yep.
tell you, I ain't gonna lie, I listen to everything this lady
Mm.
said. These two people down here, they know what they're talking about.
We
I
post
have
2 or 3 times a really easy website that showed several lists of cryptocurrency cards
Mhm.
side by side, what their
Exactly.
differences were, free, so people can go and research which one was best for you.
Mm.
And I'll
I
tell
think
them they might want to.
we need to
And the reason
check
I
out
did that
the
was
whole
so they can
video.
figure it
That's
out because that wasn't even a video. It was a straight up post. I posted on my
Yeah.
website. I posted in the crypto group for Larry, for all of us, for all of our families, so they can
yeah.
see it and see which card was available in the U.S. Because I got tired of looking around. I was like, everybody needs to know this because
Yes,
some cards weren't
exactly.
available in the U.S. Then when
Right.
they did the
Right.
restriction, when they were starting to do the KYCs, I
Right.
listed those cards too, so to be easy for
Easy
people
for
to
you to
find.
make choices.
And
That's
people need to
right.
know that when they're cashing out their crypto, they're literally doing a sale. You don't know that.
Yep.
You need to know
Yep.
what's happening when you're using those cards. That's
Thank
why I
you.
was pushing those gift cards so much. So if you wanted to use those,
Using
and then it
those.
goes on. I
Exactly.
mean,
Thank you.
we're
Thank
sharing
you.
it. We're
Let's
sharing
let's
it.
talk. Let's talk about
We're
gift
sharing.
cards.
I mean, it's up to
Let's
you.
let's talk a
So
little bit
their
about
You can
gift
come and
platform.
cards.
get it if you want it.
So yes, thank you. I was saying that it's
Some of
already
them
out
charge you a fee. We shared about that too.
there. Yep.
Yeah.
That's right. See the
They're,
fact
they're actually gift
that
cards that you can
I mean,
actually, if you're a crypto
I'm
fan,
like out of breath.
they're cards, they're cards that you can actually print out. You print out the QR code or the barcode, go to the store and use your cryptocurrency that way. Same
mhm.
difference. Hand them the sheet of paper, they hand you a receipt,
Somebody was dancing or something.
and you good to go.
Now, Miss
They
B,
still
31
10
days
million.
is
I'm sorry,
overdue.
y'all see that, Miss B? What was
I
that
don't know what
about?
that is.
Can
What
you
I
is
don't know
that?
what
I
it
don't
is, but
know.
I
She
like
was
tell
it.
us
like
about your
something.
first 31 days over 10 million? Because yeah, I'm excited about what you saying.
That just sounds
Talk
good.
about
Man.
Bitcoin.
I like
What
that.
you talk about Bitcoin?
And I've been trying to
Look,
read the chat on the side.
I
I'll be
know
like,
you
What you
do.
let me
doing?
see.
All right. So look, I want to thank you. I want to shout out everybody who's repping us out here on YouTube. Definitely, if you on YouTube, you want to hit the like button. Definitely subscribe because you'll get these every time we go live right in P2G Network's YouTube TV channel. So we're loving it. We're loving this energy. Thank you so much for participating and bringing it in because our platform is huge and it's growing. We have so much more. We have ways for people to create income together as communities. We're looking into helping churches start to fundraise using crypto. And it's becoming legal. They put in law in letting nonprofits do their fundraising and manage crypto. So, baby, if you looking, we got what you need. P2G Networks is the one place you're going to find a support. You're going to find people always there. We are regulars. We don't just show up randomly. This is what we do.
No.
And people, I think I said, I got skin in the game. Don't get it twisted. We're not doing this from the goodness of our heart because I got bills too. Everybody here got bills. We do what we do for pay at different levels, but when it comes to this entry level, this is an insistence that everybody get it. No one be left out that wants to be in. That's how that is. It's an insistence for us to be there for people who want to be in, who want to understand, who need some support. That's what this is about. And that's what we've been about since day one. Everything has come so much coming down the road. You guys don't know. It is the hotness, what's about to happen. Okay. What is about to happen to this amazing platform is just phenomenal. And it's because of the people. It's because of people like this that have shown up, that have done the work for themselves, that you got witness to it yourself. Who has witness to being into learning that the world is a different financial terrain?
You ain't never lied. It's different.
Come on. Miss Keisha, are you frozen?
You know what's
No,
funny?
I was just taking it in. I was just listening.
I know. It's
I
like,
was just
wow.
taking
You
it in.
know, I will
You
say
was
I will say this about
wow.
the new financial times.
Yeah.
the banks are still trying to use the same instruments
Yeah.
with the new money. They're not changing anything up.
Mm-mm.
Well, they don't create anything new to begin with, but the instruments
Mm,
just look a little bit different. But they're using the same format, just a new entry form of collateral.
New
So
tax.
pay
Correct.
attention to it, And one of the biggest ones, I I want to get it right. One of the
One
biggest
of the
ones that are doing it is Washington, not Washington Mutual. Mutual of Omaha is an insurance company, but they're
So yeah,
backing a lot of banks as underwriters so they can cover their 401ks in crypto.
so, brother, were you
so
saying they have not changed their systems, or you're saying
No,
they are adapting and changing their
they're
systems?
adapting, but they're using the
Okay,
same
okay. Because I'm
packages,
saying, yeah, they are
mutual
adapting and
funds,
changing their systems.
um,
mhm,
IRAs. They're just having different funds for promoting the currency in it. So you can have a 401k backed
mhm,
by cryptocurrency. That's
right.
being done now. There's quite a few banks doing it now.
Oh
Some of them are
yeah.
Right,
online. Some are
right.
actually, walk into the office. There are also insurance companies. I just found out, and I didn't really understand
Hmm.
that. But
Yeah.
you can actually have a life insurance policy backed in crypto. That I
Correct.
thought was phenomenal.
You can't insure gold. That's real money, but yeah, you can have an insurance policy for
Yeah.
crypto.
you even
Don't get
almost can
me
buy real
started.
estate in crypto now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
we did a post on that. Yeah, because Miss Christina asked, and we sent some
Yeah.
information for that. Yep.
Exactly. They've
As a matter of
already
fact, we did a
been
big story
starting
on
that
it
for
too
sure.
because that happened probably about 8 years ago, actually, when the first house was purchased with cryptocurrency. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
been a minute. About 8 years
You can.
ago.
Elon Musk
8
will take
years?
your money for his
Yes.
Tesla.
8.
He will take crypto for his Teslas in a hot minute.
Y'all better
Yeah.
get that Tesla.
Don't give me one.
He said, I'm gonna get me one then. All I need to do is let Bitcoin do what it's gonna do.
He will
Okay.
tell you. He
Yeah, I
will
mean, you
tell
can
you
use
what.
crypto to buy anything. We did a YouTube for a car dealership that was accepting cryptocurrency for
Wow.
cars. I mean, you can buy a vehicle with crypto. I mean,
Exactly.
you can use it just anything that you can purchase with fiat. You can buy your crypto, doctor's office, whatever. So
The
there's no
point is,
limit. I mean, it's just you need to learn
right.
how to move in it, and
Oh,
I think
And
that's
not
the
only
important
that,
part.
you
Digital
also want
wallet.
to
I'm
start
sorry. Go ahead.
looking for it. No, no, Miss Keisha, you're right. You don't just need to know how to move in it, but you also got to start looking for it too. Because a lot of people don't realize that around, use a lot, just put it in your, like we're saying, your Google. Find out who's accepting it. Because because I do a lot of promotions with small businesses now, we're actually talking to them about getting their businesses on the blockchain and in crypto in different ways. We're
Hmm.
starting to learn how to find them, find out who is and who's not. And so we can now use that information to show these businesses what their competition is doing, what
hmm
kind of
Right.
terrain is turning around. Because those businesses are not playing, they putting themselves up there, and yeah, we accept crypto. Type that in. Who
Yeah.
accepts crypto near me?
Yep. You know what I found that was really interesting, and I hadn't think they would take crypto for this stuff.
Oh,
Their
That.
companies, solar panel companies, are now
Oh, excuse
accepting
me.
crypto. There's one
okay.
particular one that's statewide. I think I will drop the link in there, but they're in most of the 50 states and they accept crypto for
Okay.
every solar panel thing that they got. And I thought that
Well,
was
You know,
I'm
phenomenal.
that.
one of the coolest things ever. Even if your favorite company hasn't got on board and they don't accept cryptocurrency currently, like we were
Currently.
sharing earlier, Brother HD gave another list. Get you a crypto debit card if you choose to want to convert or sell your
Thank you.
cryptocurrency back into fiat, right? Or
Right.
Right.
get you a gift card. We've shared that before. You can use your
Hmm.
crypto to buy the gift card
Yep.
and then go to that retailer or that company. Or if you're super snazzy and you got somebody's hack. I ain't gonna put that one out here, but you can literally buy. Yes, there are ways, and I don't like publicizing this one, but yes, there are ways to literally get a regular USD gift card
Yep.
with crypto. Yeah, I mean, so it doesn't even matter. I mean, and I know there's different levels of USDT because not all of them are the same, right? But Heck, companies will take the USDT, right? Because that's just a digital form of the dollar in crypto,
Right.
right? Well, what the heck? They'll take that. So there's no excuse. That's why I say you just have to learn how to move in crypto. So
I
you don't
like
have to
that.
be all snazzy or jazzy. It's just practical use in it. You just got to know how to move in crypto, learn how to live in crypto. So
Thank
even
you.
if people aren't that smooth with it, I'm like, whatever. You just have
Yeah.
to know how to move in
Miss
it. You
Keisha,
can do
but we
anything
know
you
you
want in
smooth.
crypto.
Want to make sure
I
that
didn't hear
we,
you.
We know you're
yeah,
smooth with crypto. I'm good with that. You just keep it
yeah.
simple.
We
I'm
know
not
you
gonna
are
say I'm
moving with
smooth.
smooth with
I'm just gonna
crypto.
say that it is what it is, and
Right.
that's why I believe in sharing it. I mean, if people want to listen, if they want to take the time to
Right.
sit down and actually listen, then
Hmm.
we're cool. Brother, you so silly. I'll talk to you all day. Then we're cool to share. And like I said, I don't charge. That's what kind of confused me earlier. I don't get paid on the platform. I
Right
just
now.
share because that's what I thought we were doing. We said we come here collectively, and we
Hmm.
don't we don't charge for collective enlightenment or
No,
pennies to
we
go.
don't
So
charge
I
for that.
share out of my heart, and so I apologize if I stepped on anybody's toes and any of that.
No.
Not
I
at all.
share
Like
out of
I
the
said,
love
I
of my
got skin in
heart.
the game.
That's why
My
I'm
skin in
here.
the game is different than money.
Right.
So that's what I was
So
telling everybody.
and
I get
I
paid
might
from my
revamp some of
business,
that, but
but I let folks know I have skin in the game. And I think I don't. I want to make sure. And this is just me. Like I said, you do it from your heart. That is you. And I said I'm not going to take. And I'll be real honest with everybody. I'm not coming to this platform because I don't get something from it, and I don't want you coming here if you're not coming for something, because then we're wasting time. Do you get where I'm coming from? It's a great conversation, but until you put some heart into it, until you start really come in for something, you're just kind of watching from the sidelines. That's where I'm coming from. So I got skin in the game to make sure that this conversation for those people keeps happening, that those workshops
right.
keep coming, because there's people who are out there who don't know and hearing a little something, and they getting turned off by things, and they're hearing the horror story. They're hearing the horror stories first from the news where they're being misled. So P2G Networks changes that. P2G Networks make sure that you have a place, an opportunity, people who are there with some skin in the game themselves, and they're going to show up and be there for you because they do.
Yep.
Everybody, that's why I said, that's why Miss Key,
That's
I
why
know
we
it's a
come
little
every
different.
week.
Right. That's a little
That's why
different.
I show up
But
four
that's what I'm
times a
saying.
week.
Even the
That's why I'm here
people.
on Mondays. That's why I'm here on Tuesdays. That's why I'm here on
Right.
Fridays. That's why I give
Yeah.
of my time. That's my donation to the community because not only my skin, but my heart and my spirit,
That's what
all
y'all
that
getting
Father God
for.
gives
That's
me,
right.
I give it back
That's
to
what
the
I'm talking
people.
All the
about.
I
time,
mean,
all
and
the
if
time.
that's not enough, then I'm done. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
enough.
why I was
That
like,
doesn't
we
matter.
don't come here.
Then I don't
We
have
don't just
anything else
come
to
here to
give.
say, yeah. That's what I'm saying. We got people with heart up in here. So what my part is being here, making sure things go on that need to happen. Where people can do that we can keep doing. And guess what? And to keep it growing, because there's more people who want to do this. There's more people
Yep.
who need this in other places, in other countries. They love it. We've actually had people come in from different countries, and I'm quite excited about that. And they were like, we didn't know that type of thing went on. And they were up either very early in the morning or way wee in the middle of the hours just to be on the platform at 9 o'clock. So if you're like a lot of people and you're just like really getting started, and this is like, oh my God, it's so overwhelming, don't worry, because this is really a basic conversation. I know everybody talks about financial. Thank you. Let's get more crypto, Bitcoin, real money, etc. I love it, Miss B. She's definitely about it. And that's the point. We want to get more of that information so that we can get more in our lives. Guys, I thank you so much, because we started out with a very basic question, was how do you spend crypto? But Miss Keisha's right. You got to have a bigger question than how to spend something. And I personally think if I'm gonna spend something, it's gonna be on something that's gonna last me a long time and keep building for me. I'd rather, if I could spend crypto, it would be on property. Like I would be buying property with it. It'd be so the next thing. So we got to change our minds, like a lot of people have said, and I think Miss Keisha pointed that out. It's like we've got to change the way we think, because honey, believe me, there's more going on than the rent. Way more.
Absolutely.
Okay, way more going on than the rent. And you got to get past that rent conversation. You got to get past that bills conversation. You're going to have to start building. And I love it, because that's what we got in here. Y'all see them builders up in here? Y'all see them buildings?
Mm.
Hutch just dropped it. Uh-oh. Hutch, I gotta ask a question. I wanted to find out, did you have any particular info that you wanted to share with us? He just dropped the link. I
Yeah.
can't read quite all of it, but Hutch just dropped the link to
Yeah.
watching. Alvin
Employee
dropped.
holding.
Uh-huh. What's that about? What's that about?
That that link was
Dayton
about
Daily News.
basically in Dayton, Ohio, they news about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency.
Hmm. So he's getting to
Look,
know
Well, we're gonna go look
who's
at
into
it.
that. Oh yeah, we are, because I have friends out there in the world about crypto, so I get to have conversations. I want to just thank a brother that I talked to. I'm not gonna put his name out there. That really brought back some of the foundation of this conversation. And he said
Oh,
to me
Texas.
today, building building on your foundation with people. He said him and his crew work together. Each person takes a piece of the information and it empowers the next person to have that as well. So as they're building knowledge about different things and they work on different projects together, he says his team makes sure that they're all strong together because everybody does their part to add into the others. Come on. And that was just a conversation. I said, what you just watched tonight was collective enlightenment. Everybody's light shining together so that others can have it. And boy, is it going to get brighter. So keep connecting in, guys. Where are we at? What's going on? I mean, has anyone seen the new website?
I have.
Has anyone seen the new website?
I kind of like it. Got a little
Let's
different.
see. Show it.
What
Show
do you
it.
guys think?
Well, why don't you show the new
Oh, I think.
website real quick?
Yeah, I think we saw it in the meeting. Yeah, show it.
Come
But
on,
Let's
also,
take and share it.
also while we're sharing the website, I do probably drop a little crypto news. Pi has almost reached
Yeah.
10 million users.
Pi?
The Pi token.
Oh, wow.
And so
Cool.
they're about to either discontinue mining the app and
Uh-huh.
go main. So they're about to go ready to go mainnet.
Mm.
Okay.
Nice.
Talk to us about why we want to get involved with Pi shortly, just a little brief, and where to
Just
find the information for it.
All right, it's just a little brief. Pi is a mining app which through your phone or through the computer. It's the first mining of the cryptocurrency you can do through your phone. Pi has a equation just like the equation that you learned in school, which is 3.14. Basically, you can find out how to create your Pi. You mine it. You basically invite friends and you join the network, and it builds on a successful security.
I like that.
Awesome. I like that.
Oh, he said security.
Yeah.
Okay.
My favorite
Yeah,
word.
get some
Yeah, me
friends
too.
on your network.
And yes,
Hey,
yeah,
see.
guys, that's a way to get your friends on it.
And yes, everybody on the Collective Enlightenment right here tonight, we're all in our security network with each other in Pi.
That's right. That's right. I was like,
You
is
know,
that that
mine
thing
wasn't
that
working
keeps
so
telling me
good.
to crack mine? So I'm giving free crypto because I know this man right here. Just because I know somebody and he sent me something helpful. So this is our website, and a lot of you've been to it. It talks about what's happening. So you literally every day this week can go to some event, some activity that is being given on Pennies to Go or on P2G Network. So P2G Network has all of its
Right.
classes. You're on Friday night, which is all repeated by Monday night. We begin and end the week. And then guess what? On Tuesday night, we got grown and sexy boomers. All right. These guys do it. They do it up. It's 50 and above. So there is a limit to get in the room. Don't get it twisted. They will kick you out. All right.
Oh man.
Can't sneak in.
Well,
They make sure that they give
no
good love
sneaking in.
and attention. That's right, don't. They give great love and attention to every one of their boomers that comes to the platform. If you're new at this thing, even the new at the tech, they're gonna help you get it done. And they're gonna
That's okay.
do it till it is.
That's okay. I got a friend that's a makeup artist. I'll make myself look like a 50-year-old man.
Lord. Who knows what Crypto Kids is?
Crypto Kid.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Crypto
What'd she
Kids is
say?
basically a platform where not only from kids from 2 all the way from the age of 2 all the way up to the grown adults can learn cryptocurrency for free with the great teacher David Minerel or Dawuel.
Raul L, and myself that also for now, because I am certainly looking for a teenager who's interested in learning crypto and
Mhm.
sharing it on the platform as a co-host. So keep your ears to the ground. I'm looking for one of those kids that want to make a lot of money at a young age and tell folks about it. That's what's up. Rap in crypto. Miss Keisha, would you like to share what this one is? Miss Key, you
Hey, on the Rap and Crypto, and this is featured by the Bankers Club. This is a place where, hey, you can support any artist. Don't name fool you. It doesn't matter whether it's rap, spoken word, poetry. Oh my God, they show artists how to build in crypto, earn in crypto. Any artist that you have that you want to support and help them learn how to get their music out there or get their art supported by cryptocurrency, this is where you want to send them. Look, and they have merch. I actually got paid for supporting. So man, I love this. Yes, Rap and
Wow.
Crypto.
Yes.
We
Make
got
sure
one
you
of our
come
artists.
every
Hey,
Thursday. They have a new
Crypto.
time. Yay, soon to be every week. Yes. A
Yes,
building
yes.
platform. This is amazing. You just got to come out so that you can learn more. And then afterwards, we'll get with you and show you how you can earn, learn, and build in crypto. Love that
Yes,
program.
Thursday nights. That's right. And now you can go to the channel to see them on P2G Network TV. That's awesome. Anything you want, their shows are there. I got it. Now, Friday night, if you ain't on with Collective Enlightenment at 7:45. Now, normally on California Radio, we are in California Radio, Collective Enlightenment on California Radio right now. We're in the room. And if you would like to see the show, hop on. But also go to our live channel on YouTube, which is on p2gnetworks.com TV. Check it out. You'll be able to see all the shows you want. Okay, guys. What is next?
Well, then we got the cash flow party, the last Friday of every month. This is where we let our hair down, have a good time. We talk about finances, but we play some of the hottest music on track now, whether it's 80s throwback or what's hitting right now, 2020 turn up style. We're
Yep.
on that 7:30 that Friday night. Come party
Hmm.
with us.
Come play with us. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And though we are inviting people to be on the show on those Fridays. So you can come in to the actual conversation. Oh, Miss B is mining pie as we speak. Hey me, hi Mario, how you doing? We got a brother that's been on the Rapid
Nice.
Crypto Show. He says yes, yes. Goddesses of Planet Pie. I love it. Ow. All right, so let's get it popping. What happens on Saturdays now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got the trading. Come on, hang out with the Gold Banker Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Come on here to P2G Network. Click the link, go right into the trading platform. We will go over a demo of how to get it done, how to get it loaded, and we'll show you one or two tricks that you can enhance your trading capabilities. All right?
All
Saturday
righty.
morning, 10 o'clock.
And we're still free. Saturday mornings. And of course, we have Black Girls Do Crypto. That is our support space for women to build together, but to support one another as human beings, women, mothers, and everything we do and all of the hats we put on. That's our downtime space. And we come together because we have interest in crypto, but it's not all about crypto because we're people. We're all people. It's our sisterhood. So, with that, we have a brotherhood. And the brother space. Hutch, you want to tell them about this?
Yes, the Golden Coin Kings basically where all us gentlemen get together. We talk about finance, we talk about wealth building, we talk about health, wellness, getting your mind set right, just being around other great men and building a great platform together.
That's right.
Peace.
So we want to we finished off and share a bit of our store, which is expanding because we have two new entities about to drop on this bad boy. We currently have a store. You can buy your t-shirts and sweatshirts. And as you can see, we have another platform that's coming with Rapid Crypto. They're going to be able to get those Bankers Club sweatshirts and t-shirts as well. So exciting, exciting. We also have a couple other brands that are about to pop on. Look at Miss Key. I love her. That's what I'm talking about. She is a Huge. She's a beautiful billboard.
Clap it up for the PTG
Now,
and rapping
that's what I'm
crypto.
talking about. And
Oh
of
yeah.
course, like I
When you
said,
purchase,
by
make
this
sure you remember when you purchase merch and wrap in crypto, you do get paid in crypto.
That's what I'm talking about. So you get recontributed to in cryptocurrency for now when you make purchases on Rapping Crypto, but specifically the Bankers Club. I'm loving it. Don't wait. Don't just this week. I'm getting that link, so y'all be able to click on that and order it too. Come right here and you'll get it everything. I'm loving it. So like I said, I do this. We do this together. It's all about getting things done in the world for people who need us. So no more can you say, I didn't know. I don't know where. Come here. We're all waiting for you. Or I should say, we're all here and you're welcome because I ain't waiting for nobody. I can't. I can afford it. Crypto changes fast, just like the rest of the world. We want to thank you all for this amazing evening. We are getting ready for our next session of pennies to gold. We're going to have be on showing how to do what we just talked about, how to get involved, how to start up. And I'll let you guys know, starts at 9 o'clock, but you get yourself an early seat. Starting to get bigger in that room. I'll see you later. I love you much. The guys, tell them where you at. Go ahead.
Well, you can find me on P2G networks all the time. You got Saturday morning, 10 o'clock trading. And then you can catch me out at the Gold Banker on Facebook.
There you go. Miss
All right.
Keisha.
Oh. Go ahead, Keish.
Yeah.
Oh, he was like, all right. So I was like, okay, you got the floor. I mean, do you? You can definitely find me on PGG Network. On Monday, I'll be facilitating the math with you, having so much fun.
Yeah.
And Tuesday in the Boomers room, boom, 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 and
Yep.
definitely, doing the ones and twos in the back of the scene on Fridays. And I'm also on California Radio. We will be on a break on Keisha's
Oh,
Corner. So all of December, we're taking a break. I'll be on Facebook as Works Hard, still posting and sharing all your crypto updates and making sure we keep you in the crypto know.
that's right.
Absolutely. Brother HD?
All right. So good evening, everybody. HD. Basically, you can find me on Bankers Club, which is Banker $ Club on Facebook. You also can find me on Bank Club on Instagram, which is Banker_Club1 on Instagram. That's where you can find me and my brother LJ as we are the Bankers Club.
I love it. All right. We want to thank everyone who's been joining us. We have Miss Shanita Black. She's going to catch us later. Everybody have a wonderful night. We'll see you shortly. Peace and love. Good night.